People, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. It's Saturday night. Saturday night live on the bus. We already have somebody here. Jason P. Sporting the bus. Balake Anderson, Jake and Buddy, Ethan E-Dog, and Chili Phil. Look at this. Already got orange buses, yellow buses, red buses already. Riley Martin, good to see you. Mark, Andrew, Demarest, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Henry Gradwell, thanks for stopping in. Manuel Pinheiro. Dennis Brace, good to see you. Knuckle Up Project. True King of Spice. I'm the true king of nothing. You got to be kidding me. I think it's funny when people say that, but thank you. Henry Gradwell, hello from Barnet, England. I love England. Jimmy Hale, good to see you, Jimmy Hale. Ray's in the house. Greg F. Happy Saturday, says Emmanuel. What you got for your hot minute? No hot minute tonight. We did one last night. Man, it was a good one. Wasn't it fun? I take one hot minute. It's such a good time. What I got today is this. This is a Harvest 912. It melted. I'm going to wait a minute before I eat it because maybe Tad and Kit will join us. But this was made, it's sponge candy, dark chocolate sponge candy with ghost pepper in it. The problem is it melted a little bit when it was shipped. So I'm going to wait just a few minutes before we eat this. In fact, let me let them know I'm going live. And there's my dude, Bizzle. The legend is here. All right, so Tad and Kit live now doing the ghost sponge candy. We'll give them a few minutes. Let's see if they join us. Drew V, good to see you, bro. Email me back later. I'll fill you in some more. I fell asleep early last night, Chili Phil says. So Bizzle says, hey, hope y'all are good. Hey, bus driver, them cheese balls cramped me for 45 minutes. I had to eat my buddies number 5 and number 6. Well, you had to do it, Bizzle. That, for those who haven't done it, the 6 hot ball challenge is just brutal. And cramps. I'm sorry you cramped up, bro. You are a legend. For real. So it's only a Saturday thing, one hot minute. No, I eat stuff usually every time I go live. But the one hot minute is a random thing that I spring on you guys occasionally. I don't announce when I'm going to do it. It's a thing that I did with my kids when they were little. I would wake them up and we tuck them in. When my kids, I was married to my kid's mom. We would put the kids to bed on a Friday night and wake them up. They'd be in bed for like 2 or 3 hours, like down. We'd wake them up at midnight. And popcorn is the house is smelly popcorn. It's movie night. They get all excited. We'd pop in like Toy Story or something cool, and the kids would watch a movie for 2 hours, and they'd sleep. And it gave us a chance to have a morning. They'd sleep until noon, So that's what we did. So anyway, one hot minute. It's more fun it was more fun with my kids if I sprung in on them. If we said it was going to be one hot, we're going to do movie night tonight, they wouldn't go to bed. So it's way more fun if we do it random. So that's the kind of idea behind the one hot minute. Cody T, good to see you. Random PvP or FPV. Greetings, people. Did Ruba Haynes invent the death spiral pepper? I don't know, Cody. Good question. Yeah, I'm good to see you from Costa Rica. It was game night with Tommy and your mom trivia together, and we saw her hand in the live stream. Mama Scoville's a trip, honestly. If you knew it, what we put that woman through. Charlie and Mary, good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. Travis W, how about one hot hour, right? For sure. I'm going to be in a couple things. I'm going to be in San Diego for the belt match. However, I'm not going to compete, which is good. I'm just going to be there hanging out. So if you're going to be in the San Diego area, come chill with me on the 17th and 18th. I'm going to be there. So it's going to be fun. Tiga 1231. Johnny, saw your brother live and growing up in the Scientology channel. I know, isn't that cool? It's a good interview. It's a good channel. I've watched a bunch of his stuff. Jamil, the surprises are the best, indeed. Lewis Loach, good to see you. Never watched your live before. It's crazy you say that, Lewis, because just a few minutes ago, Charles McClellan was saying, man, when is Lewis Loach going to show up? And then, bam, there you are. Good timing, man. Thank you for being here. Watching your content for a little while now. Wanted to say thank you for the content. Found some great sauces because of you. Lewis, thank you for being here and taking the time out of your Saturday evening to play with us. Appreciate it. I did not watch Nebraska football back in '95. Cody T. Yankee Kyle, good to see you, dude. I'm good. I hope you are. Just poured a half dose or healthy dose of black garlic reaper sauce into a bowl of ramen. Oh, black garlic reaper is so good. The big ragu is on the bus. We can all chill out. The big ragu, good to see you, man. Got some pods I'm eating tonight with ramen. Got a bunch of people eating ramen with hot stuff. I have so much ramen in my house. If you guys knew how much new ramen I eat, but I do it differently every time. I'll cut up a spicy hot pepper. Like I'll put it in there. It's supposed to cook it for 5 minutes, right? So I'll cook it for 3, and then I'll cut up a super hot, throw it in there for the last 2 minutes. Or I'll do the same thing with an egg. I'll drop a fresh egg, just crack an egg open and dump an egg in for the last minute and a half. Then mix it all up, and if you do the things right, you can never get bored with ramen. If you're bored with ramen, it's because you're losing. You gotta get creative. Would you rather MC a chili eating contest or be in a contest, Travis W? It's funny you say that. I was talking with Paul tonight from League of Fire. He's just one of my best friends. Really a wonderful, wonderful guy. And I think I'm not saying I'm retiring from competing. I'm not saying that. I hope everybody understands what I'm saying. But I'm definitely going to begin to transition into the cutting ribbons, showing up with a hat on, with sunglasses. I don't have a whole lot to prove. I'm going to keep doing videos because I love eating peppers and reviewing stuff. I'll probably keep doing challenges because it's what I do. But here's the truth of it. It's never been that critical a thing for me. Like I'm not desperate. Like I know guys that just need to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. I'm just not that guy. It's not that important to me. Just don't care. Just being part of the whole thing is what makes the thing fun. So I don't know. There we go. Tad and Kit's here. They got my text. We'll be in San Diego as well. Yeah, I'm going to be hanging with them a lot. Promise you that. All right. So now that they're here, if you could do me a favor, guys, if you want to, Tad and Kit, thank you for sharing me in your community tab, Yankee Kyle. But if you guys want, Tad and Kit, if you want to say who made this and when this was made, this is dark chocolate sponge candy with heated with ghost peppers. Now, it melted a little bit in transit. Kind of happens, but I tossed it in the fridge the minute it got here. So we're in good shape. This one didn't break at all. It's got a piece of a different one that did break on that end, but it's just now the sponge on the inside, break it. I'll show you what it looks like. Yes. Burn. These are great. Okay, the candy maker that Tad and Kit use, same people that do the bark, which, if you haven't had it yet, shame on you. One of the tastiest things in the world. Just don't eat it at night. Loaded with caffeine in the dark chocolate. Kept me up all night once. But man, is it good. But they also do the toffee nuts. Great flavor. They aren't too hot. Moved my needle. There, it is crunchy. It's crunchy, but the second you kind of get chewed up, it kind of collapses and kind of gets very, very good. They're yummy. I'm scared to eat too many of them because of the dark chocolate. I'm not joking, you guys. When I tell you that I ate a whole bag, and it's hot, peppermint bark. It's peppermint and dark chocolate. And I started off just eating one or two pieces. I was like, just eat a couple. And then next thing you know, I'm going. Well, I ate the whole bag, and I went to bed. I'm a creature of habit. I do the same thing every day, for the most part. And I went to bed at the normal time, and I was just like not even close to sleepy. All right, so tomorrow we today, if you watched the video today, let me say hi to a few more people who are in the chat. RS, good to see you, Robert. Thanks for being here. Robert says, hi, Johnny, Charlie, and everyone. Hope you're all having a great day. We are, thank you. Chad G, that's me. Thanks for being here. Sam Yang is amazing. I love it. There's really no bad ramen. If there's bad ramen, it's because you haven't doctored it. I mean, if you eat ramen just the way it is, it's always going to be lacking. Fernando, Zeka, Corinthiano, thank you for being here. Congratulations for this great work. I've been learning about peppers in this channel. Keep on. Thank you so much for being here, Fernando. For real. Thank you. And everybody who took time out of their Saturday, you know how many things you can be doing on your Saturday night? You're hanging with me. It's amazing. Thank you. Drew, you'd love these, man. They're so good. Rob Norton, good to see you. Thanks for being here. J.O. plays, though. Hi, Johnny, in chat. Thanks for being here. I have misophonia, so this is good for my ears, Ray says. Amalgamation, and I think that is a word you're looking for. It's a great word, by the way. All right, so in the video I made today, I gave you guys a choice. Tomorrow, I'm doing one of these two challenges. Now, in the video today, I'm only doing it for the bus pass, and it's going to be live, which is so spooky. Now, I let anybody vote, so you didn't have to have a bus pass to vote. Should you make popcorn? Talk to me about popcorn before you do it, Tad. There are some pitfalls. We've done it. So it can be good, but talk to me before you do it. We'll talk. But yeah, it can be a great thing. We won awards for the stuff we made. So I let everybody kind of vote, whether you had a bus pass or not, and you guys voted. So doing this one. My favorite color is black, pink, or blue. I don't really have one. I really love black. I've actually had the argument with somebody that black's not a color. It's a beautiful color. I love black. So this is from Uncle Bull Cow. Created this. His Sweet Misery Brittle Challenge. The weight of it, I'm going to weigh it tomorrow before I open the bag. It's absurd. It should be 3 challenges. And you can just tell by looking at it. It is straight coated with powder. I mean, it's coated. It's the volume, though. But there's no cap powder on this one. The last time I did a challenge of his, I had capsaicin powder in it. It ruined me. I had some of the worst cap cramps I think I've ever had. I do this quest of heat because of you, Vern says. Thank you, Vern. I'm glad I've inspired you. That's a good thing. Dollar Silver, good to see you. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? I had a chip with dehydrated peaches, Komodo dragons, and peach bourbon. Would you ever try that? It does sound good. Sounds interesting. Everything but the bourbon. Vanta Black is my favorite color, says Dollar Silver. Is the popcorn hot, Tad? That was oh, jeez. Forget it. Oh, I feel so stupid. Oh. I'm sorry. I'll catch up in a minute, Tad. They're laughing their heads off right now. Huh. Oh my goodness. Way inside. That was good. Uh, Johnny, shout out to your members. They are rock stars. They are indeed. There's so many great members. You have no idea. We had members last night that were sponsored, that bought bus passes for people. It's just everybody, whether you have a bus pass or not, everybody is very, very special that's here. It's the truth. I also got into Peppers because you, Johnny, I've been watching since 2021. I love all the stuff he does. Truly is the best guy on YouTube. J.O. plays, though. Thank you so much for saying that. It's awfully kind of you. I think you should do the peanut brittle, Andrew McLaren says. It's gonna be rough, though, I promise you. Lots of brittle in there. Yeah, Jason P. It's huge. Random Toaster. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Tad, you're Johnny's twin. Yeah, he is. If you knew how much fun we had when I was with him and Kit, we had such a good time. But yeah, there were a lot of clone comments, and he's kind of a mirror opposite because he has tattoos. If you like standing next to me, his tattoos on the same side. Just it's a mirror opposite. It's stunning, really. And now I'm making instant ramen, says Todd G. Stuff's good. Man, sport it up a little bit, though. No inside jokes allowed, says Charles. And that was a really good one, honestly. It's almost better that I didn't get it the first time because it was way funnier that when it did sink in. Bulkhouse a Beast, I ordered a tincture from them, and he sent me 3. He's a good guy, Tega, for sure. Love you, McLaren. No joke. I mean it. Appreciate you sticking around. Thank you for all that you do. Much love, Johnny, in the chat. Love you all. Thank you, Jazo Plays, though. Just ordered their Lego Brick Chocolate Challenge. Very nice. Oh, avocados are so good, Jason P. I had one today. Throw some sauce in there. It's got a built-in bowl. Something special about avocados. I've been just eating hot stuff all day long. It's a beautiful thing. Thanks to Johnny earlier. Yeah, he did see that. Yeah, it's so good. If you guys haven't done that with an avocado, get an avocado, have that thing, and take the pit out. And the hole that where the pit was, just pour some sauce in there. A little bit of powder, a little bit of salt. Unbelievable snack. I've never had a bad sauce. I don't think it's always good. Kevin Green, I bought Face Off from my Uncle Bull Cow. I've been working on that bottle for almost a year. You got a Savage, see, from Uncle Bull Cow. Yeah. I've been working on that bottle for almost a year. You know what, though? It's brutal. Kevin, don't feel bad. I got sauce. Can I tell you something? I have sauce I've had for 5 years. It's the truth. I have one sauce. I have this much once in a while because the company's not around anymore and I can't get more of it. There's like this much left in the bottle. I've watched that Primotali video a lot, says Dennis Brace. Yeah, man, I had so much fun in that video. I had more fun after. Well, I watched that video. No lie, I bet you I've watched it 10 times. Tad is hysterical in that. Man, you know what it is? It's like you ever see those guys, the cowboys, they go out there, there's a steer, and they hop off the steer, they hop off the horse, and they grab the steer by the head. That's what he was doing with that the whole time. That's what he was doing with that capsaicin burn. He was wrestling that thing. He was on the edge, just trying to hang on. And I just have so much respect, man. It was brutal. It was brutal. Broom. I have a few sauces like that, he says. Thanks for being here, Tom. Vern Bolstad, just now getting the Ghost, going to Ghost for halves. It's been a long journey. Yeah, you know what, though? It's a beautiful journey. Just a video I did yesterday, the day before, I talked about habanero. It's such a significant pepper in everybody's journey. It's either in front of you or it's in your rearview mirror, but it's still always going to be a significant pepper. Dustin, Udi, love watching you, Johnny. If you're ever in the Wilmington, North Carolina, or Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, I want to eat a pepper with you. I'm in Myrtle Beach once a year. I do a show in Myrtle Beach. I think I've done it the last 2 years in a row. I would love to eat a pepper with you. Drew says, avocado with Howler Monkey Amarillo sauce is amazing. Sounds good. Brandon Grundy. Hello, Johnny and fellow bus riders. Sky Cakes. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. SG, good evening, Johnny. Do you like spicy Indian food? I do. I went to a spicy Indian restaurant once with some relatives, and they're like, it's really spicy. Can you handle it? And this is way before I started my channel. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with spice. And they had trouble eating the stuff that I ordered. And the stuff that I ordered wasn't hot, but it's just, you know what? It's super spicy, but not necessarily hot. But the spices are just incredible. I like the train at the end. It was a funny inside joke. Yeah, that train was funny. It's a fun video to watch. Every time I watch it, I laugh a little bit harder than I did the previous time. Do I go fishing? Every once in a while, Andrew, not too often. I think last time I was fishing like a month ago with Foy, my business partner. He caught fish. I didn't. Dad loves trades. There's my babe, chili mama bird. There's my girl. You know what that means? I'm not going to stay on too much longer because she and I are going to watch a movie. Yo, 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 good afternoon. Pepper season is here. Jacob Deathridge. Yeah, it is. What you got? Exciting stuff. Skycake says the spice thing I ever had is a ghost pepper. Don't listen. There's never going to be a day where ghost pepper is not a super stupid hot pepper. So even though there's peppers hotter, that's still a rowdy pepper. Always will be. Fat Dog's bacon barbecue sauce and his verde made with mustard bombs are my favorite sauces right now. They sound good. Bacon barbecue. How can you go wrong with that, right? I have some worms for you, Andrew says. How are they prepared? Johnny asks. Todd, that's me. Avocados taste like not much. They need help on the flavor side. See, I love them. I love the taste of avocado. You're right. It's not like a super strong. To me, it's a texture thing. It's a flavor thing. Um, to eat one with nothing on it is still delicious for me, but it definitely rises when it has a little assistance. Hurley's Heat, get out of here. Thanks for being here, Jason Hurley. Fresh peppers in a month or so or earlier. Oh, can't wait for that. Jacob. Finished. I work on my lunch right now eating. Wish I brought a pepper. Man, I do too. He actually puts cut up bacon in the sauce instead of bacon flavoring. See, man, I'm telling you, bacon's a sore subject right now, Tom. Me and Foy are going back and forth with the bacon thing. Well, if you're in the Tucson with your brother, I'd recommend Indian Oven in Tucson. I will eventually eat there. I assure you of that. You don't eat them, use them for fishing. Ah, there you go. Andrew McLaren. We used lures the last time I went. Lego's not here, Bree. So Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Random toaster, the hottest thing I've eaten was either the scorpion pepper, ghost pepper tacos they had at Torchy's a couple of years ago, or the Pocky chip. Very hot, random toaster. Hurley's. I might possibly have something that will scare the primatali. Don't tease me like that. Here's the thing: Hurley's heats when he's somebody that can say that. Email me, dude. We need to talk. Honestly. Oi, oi, oi. Thank you. Rich to profit. Ever had a spicy ice cream? Sure. In fact, I don't eat ice cream unless it's spicy. I use M80s for fishing. Ray. Where's Broom? He's here. Chili Mama Bird. Where's Broom? He got here a little bit ago. I'm not going to go too late, you guys. Been going for about 25 minutes now. We'll probably go for another 5 or 10 more minutes. And then I want to watch a movie. There's Broom right there. I'll send you some pictures I took today, but some of our new Dragon's Breath pepper plants are now at the top of my head, which is 6'3". Really? Jeez. The last couple of times I've eaten Dragon's Breath from you, they've tasted really good, which is funny because previously I never was into the Dragon Breath flavor very much. So what's the hottest jerky I've had? It's probably, I don't know, probably something from Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky. Pocky Black tastes like Yeah, it doesn't taste very good. They kill me after consumption. They don't taste good, Todd. That's a fact. They're from my worm farm. So Andrew McLaren's got a worm farm. That's kind of cool. I got a friend I went to high school with that he had a worm farm. He sold earthworms. That's what he did. That was his thing. We had like, lemonade stands. He sold earthworms. And when he turned 17, he bought an MG. Beautiful old MG. I mean, it was in great condition from money he sold selling worms. It's a great business, man. Scooby, I hope you're well, Scooby. Scooby's going to be here, but she's going to be quiet. Scooby, we're just glad you're here. I used to bow fish. That's kind of cool. I've seen that. That's crazy. Do I have one habanero pepper in my home? It's inside a jar of spicy pickles, sucker punch pickles to be exact. I have a jar of that in my fridge too. Rich, wouldn't joke you. You're the prophet. Take a peek in my fridge right now. You'll see it. You know what I'm doing this year? It's really work. Yeah, you know what, Tom? Interesting. Yeah, by the end of the season, though, you'll have accurate numbers. You know what I mean? Until the end, you won't really know. You can see things, but Gem Week, I'll get back to your Plutonium 9 blog and notice you're live. What's up? Hey, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Just doing a live stream, chilling out with people on the bus. Dizzy Dragon, man, we were starting to get worried about you, man. I'd rather eat old sock than a pocket chip. Tomato. Come on, it's the same thing. Scooby with the doobie. Did you pass Shaggy with the baggie? Well played. J-Soul plays, though. Very well played. I hope the heat level goes up like you wanted to also, Tom. I believe it probably will. So I'm not looking forward to this. Do you guys have any idea how much this thing weighs? I'm not even going to guess because I'll be way off. But this thing is ridiculous. This should be like honestly, 3 different challenges. This is going to be horrible. And they do this live. I shouldn't do this live. It's something. Man, I really dig your channel. You're an inspiration to many. I'm currently looking for Carolina Reaper peppers at the moment. Any suggestions? Yeah, get something other than a Carolina Reaper. They're better tasting, hotter peppers that are easier to grow. So, if you're looking to grow them, they're easier peppers. If you're looking for if you're looking just because if it's a record breaker, there are hotter peppers. If you're hooked on Carolina Reapers, I don't know if Broom's got any. Broom may have Reaper seeds. I know that. Tom, do you have Reaper seeds? Before I mention anybody else's name, Tom Broom sells seeds. He's in the chat. You see, he's one of my moderators. By the way, thank you to all my amazing moderators. I have amazing moderators. There's Queenslander from Mildura. Thanks for being here, Queenslander. Excuse me. Chili Phil is heading off to bed. Have a good night's sleep, dude. Have a great day tomorrow. Tommy's chocolate primatalis plants about 2 feet tall now. I hope he likes my housewarming present. Rary says. I've already started juicing some of the plants. I have them labeled so I know which ones I've done. By juicing, he doesn't mean like vegetable juicers. You make the drink. That's not the kind of juicer we're talking about. Ooh. Imagine that. More. Brandon Grundy. Tom Broom has Reaper seeds. So if you're sold on Reaper seeds, who asked that question? I believe it was Rich. It was Rich. Tom Broom in the chat. Please click on him. He has Reaper seeds, and he can take care of you. People, I was pleasantly surprised with myself today. Had wings at this mom and pop place with 6 of them being their hottest. It was quite hot, but I didn't flinch. Bartender was. He'll probably finish that and get back to us. But I'm guessing the bartender was stunned. Well done, Brandon Grundy. Coming at a couple hobs, or should I do full ghost? Maybe something with y'all. Couple hobs would be good. Work your way up. You can always eat more once you've eaten too much. The bartender was astounded. Atta boy. I'm out to dinner with a wife. Have a great night, everybody. Jason, what are you on the the bus for if you're having dinner with your wife. Have a great dinner. Enjoy it. I was pumped to get really cool, unusual variety, but I guess it wasn't just meant to be. Actually, sad. I was pumped to get a really cool, unusual variety, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Sorry, Dizzy. You would do much better with red brain strain seeds. Yeah, you know what? If you're growing them, you definitely want to think about a brain strain. They're wickedly prolific, super stable. They taste great, and they're hot as can be. And Tom has great ones. See that? Plants produce 5 times the pods. You should go fishing sometime. Reminds me of a good joke, Andrew. Um, Charles McClellan, yellow brain strain. Any brain strains are good. Thank you so much, Brody. Of course. I'm looking to munch them. Should I eat dry or fresh? Always, I prefer fresh anytime you get a chance. They're going to taste better and a better burn, I think. Mike Chili Eskimo Stoltz. What's up, y'all? Good to see you, Mike. Muruga Scorpion Brain Strain. Even a Butch Tea. Drew says yellow brain strains taste great. Monk to Monk, Monk, Monk. Hey, Bus. Good to see you, Monk. Thanks for being here. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Scooby says, I think we all are. Big yellow mamas, too. Absolutely. What's my favorite color pepper? Yellow for me. Let's see here. I've done wings. I had a side, but waiver first. Yep. Can I tell you something about waivers? If somebody wants to sue you, they're going to sue you whether you got a waiver or not. At a drop zone where you skydive, you sign a bunch of waivers, like you're buying a house. You sign a bunch of stuff. Somebody hits the ground there, you can bet their family's suing somebody. Hey man, I think you should enter the Guinness Book of World Record, Rich. I have a thing about the Guinness Book. It's just a marketing company. You know, I know people that like they burn for it. It's like they got to be in the Guinness Book. You know, I'm just not that guy. You know, it's funny. Some people have like a focus like that, and some people all they do are contests, or they're just League of Fire. It's like I don't really have, I don't know. It's just all hot, anything hot. So I don't really have a focus, My lemon brain strains are luscious and also produces hundreds of pods. I bet Charles is getting a bunch of pods by now. Diz, good to see you, Diz. I signed with my butt. I signed a number of waivers, my friend. My tolerance is legendary. Nah, my ability to speak when I'm in pain. That's really what's legendary. There are a lot of guys that can eat hot stuff, but they kind of quit talking after one pepper. I don't really lose that. So that's kind of where my superpower is. But thank you for saying that. What am I going to do tomorrow? I'm going to do what I do every Sunday. I'm going to get up, make a video. I watched David Jeremiah. He's a pastor. He's amazing. So I'm going to watch him in the morning. Then I'm going to play guitar for a while, like I always do. Then I'm going to prep really hard because I have an ugly, ugly challenge that I have to do live. See, it could go south so bad. The weight of it, I wish you guys would have picked this. I wish you would have picked this. You know what the weight of this thing is? It's featherweight compared to this. Tomorrow I'll show you. I have a scale. I'll weigh this and show you the difference. It's unbelievable how much this thing weighs. It's 5 times as much as this. But no, I got to do the brittle. I believe you are a great host, David Russell says. I can see you creating a spice video with other YouTubers. I can maybe facilitate this for you. Thank you, David. I'm not even sure what you mean, but email me. I'm always open-minded to anything. Good morning, landscape. Happy Saturday, Cat King. You guys funny with the king thing. I'm not even a prince or a knight, let alone a king. I'm just I'm a chili head. That's it. Guys, a chili head. I talk like college boy after two ghost peppers, Ray says. That's hilarious. All right, guys, listen. I'm going to get off the live here. I'm going to get with my girl, and we're gonna watch a movie. Um, Tomorrow is gonna be an ugly day. I got an ugly challenge, you guys. Brutal. Not looking forward to it. So if you want to see it live, get your bus pass. It's the little tab that says join. It's $4.99. I don't know what time I'm going to do this challenge. Probably by 2 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock. I don't know. I'm going to put it off a little bit. I'm not looking forward to it. It's going to hurt. I haven't decided yet. It could. I'm not sure if it's a movie. We got a couple of different series we're watching, so it could be one of the things the series we're watching. I'm not sure if it's going to be a movie, Todd, but we're watching something. But who do I want to collab with? Here's the thing about collabs, David, and I appreciate you trying to facilitate that. A collab with me is me sitting in a room, cutting a pepper, handing it to the guy next to me, doing the split thing. I don't like. I've never done one like that. So if I could get in the same room with somebody, there's tons of people I'd love to do a collab with. Lots of people. A lot of them aren't even chili heads, to be honest with you. But nonetheless, Aussie Neil Smith turned me on to grower and chili head and did a fire chaser around 20 to 10. When did you do your clip with Neil? I don't know what year that was. It was years ago. He's a great guy, Neil Smith is, for real Diz. What a wonderful dude, man. Talk about a legend. You know what? That word's thrown around too often. That dude is a straight legend, for real. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up right now, guys. Thank you all for being here tonight. Bizzle, love you. Thanks for being here, man. Bizzle, you're awesome. Drew, no quarter. Everybody that's been here tonight, thank you so much. I love you all. I'm going to go watch a movie with my girl. So anyway, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Sometime, yeah, he's the podfather, all right. Sometime tomorrow around 2, I'm going to do that stupid, sweet misery, brittle challenge. So if you want to catch it live, get your bus pass. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the